Morning, guys. It is currently the 10th of April, Tuesday, and I've already gotten ready, showered, everything, as you can tell. And the plan today is pretty simple. I'm going to solidify my 3 dropshipping products and order them. I want to get my leak code weekly challenges done for JavaScript today for my course. And if I have time, start scripting some of my main channel videos. And what else did I do? Oh, I'm going to go book in to get my exhaust done. And gotta get the groceries for the week. So, yeah. Oh, and I'll also go to the gym. So, take you guys with me. I know, hopefully that's not bad. First time using this camera in the car, so I don't know if it works. But yeah, so I think I'm going to get a couple jobs done for the car. Going to go to the exhaust place, probably book something in. If I have time, I might. So there's a bit of leather. Hang on, bit of leather here that needs fixing, and some rust on the seat. On the car door, which I want to get fixed up, but it ain't good problem. But hopefully I can hit all those, and then a new windscreen at some point, and then I can start actually making it a project car, because it'll be back to normal. But yeah, so as you can see, a bit of a different camera. I ended up dropping my car off at the exhaust, and they had a spot that didn't look like they were too busy, so I ended up just walking back, and I left my camera in the car there. So on the phone now, and got my groceries done, got my pounds of meat for fucking Aussie, kilograms of meat for the week, and I'm just eating some tuna. We've got some green tea and Monster, which is in the diet. I swear, it is. Hi, welcome back. Well, I guess not welcome. So that's the weird thing about filming. For me, it's been a couple hours, but for you, it's just been one jump cut. So I guess I don't need to re-intro the video. But anyway, I've been doing stuff. By doing stuff, I've been watching Cody Co videos. But now I'm going to get into finding these products. So I'm just going to where the fuck did I move off last time? Oh yeah, the 3 niches. I think I picked relationship, some gimmicky device, and something else. Pets, that's what it was. So I think, I'm going to find 3 different products for each category, and then come back to it an hour or 2 later. I just narrow down to one, order them, and then when they come, I'm going to start creating some TikToks and stuff, and over time, hopefully, I can gain an audience on all of them. And I'm thinking I might do like a waitlist thing, and just bullshit and say, out of stock, put your email here to be notified when it comes in. So I have like almost, not completely guaranteed, but mostly guaranteed customers for when I actually spend the money to launch the product, get everything done, and then, get rid of it. I think I've been going back and forth on how should I go about hosting the website? Should I do the Shopify store? Because I think Shopify has a waitlist thing, or should I code it myself? Anything. I think I'm going to code it myself and just pay the minimum amount for hosting. I think you can probably get hosting for a couple of dollars and stuff, just to get that through, instead of, because at that point, if I'm already paying for Shopify, I may as well just make the store, right? And that's kind of what I'm trying to avoid. I'll do some research, but if it's no cheaper, then fuck the waitlist thing. I'll just create the store. But if not, I might be doing a bit of a coding vlog soon. And just because making one waitlist page will take, I can just create a template and copy it over for the 3 different quote-unquote businesses, stores, whatever. And then, I could always just give you guys a template if you want as well. I don't know. Might work. It's all a bit of a gamble. I don't think I've seen anyone try it this way. I'm sure somebody has, but they just haven't documented it. I don't know. It might work out, or it might go horribly wrong. Just like that fucking sentence. Jesus. Alright, I'll keep you updated. I just did some research in the pets niche, and I found 3 different options. So it's 2 that have high CTR and a good amount of likes. So the first one is this like steam brush theme.
I'm always a big hey, you order that the I'm going to hit the spot.
Yeah,
So it's like a big
steaming thing for cats that you can brush on. I guess, and dogs. 2k likes with 7, but the 2% CTR is pretty damn good. I'll take that. And on Shopify, they're like, sorry, on AliExpress, like $6, so you can margin that up to. I think these guys are selling it for 40. I'll probably go lower, maybe like 30 or something. Get my foot in the door. This would be a really easy one to just order and start, because of how cheap it is. The other one was this dog-proof mat, which I know personally I would like for my dog. My dog would fucking puts hair everywhere in the car. And this one you can upsell a lot, right? If you go in here, there's 130 USD, right? Little one there, everything, there's different variants and stuff. That can be a little bit more expensive. I think they're like, hang on, $30 back 6 doing the that in there. Oh, hang on. Pretty sure it's right up from just, $30 there, 50, yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit more expensive to just straight up order, but both of these products, well, I have a dog and a cat, so I can use them as models, I guess, for things. So honestly, both of them could work. I might even just do both of them and then drop one of the other, one of the other niches, maybe car mods or cute relationship stuff, because I only want 3 products to work with, just to start off, because I'm not made of money. But yeah, that's the update. I think I'm going to now do, oh Jesus, I've got to stop doing that. I think I'm going to maybe do car mods next. So I'll come back to you with that. A little quicker this time. So the car mod accessories, there's honestly not much. So a bit of throwaway ones, but I think I can get some stuff out of it. So we head over to the things.
Is you what?
I'll show. First we have this like hood, the light thing that I don't know. I know how I feel about plugging anything straight into the thing, but yeah, basically when you start the car, it does a cool little like loading screen thing. This one, which I do like, is like just an actual bin for your car, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people would like, including myself. Last one, which I will probably go with, is these magnetic underglow. Here in Australia, underglow for your cars is illegal, so having them on and off, and I don't know about other countries, but maybe being able to pull them on and off and, you know, dodging the law a bit, I think is pretty useful. I think issue is they might suck. They might suck. Like, I don't know if, yeah, I know they look nice, and markup would be pretty good, and the CT is sitting about 5% with 4k likes. The only issue is, yeah, they might be shit, so. But honestly, if I was to pick anything, it's probably going to be those. But yeah, now I'm going to go to like cute relationship stuff. I don't know how to find that on Creative Center, so I'll do some research for that. But yeah, I'll be there. All right, third check-in. I've got 3 I've decided on. Let's start my screen recording. Perfect. So I've got this. The car, I've told you last time, so I've chosen the Bluetooth / Wi-Fi, I don't know, LED lights for the underglow of the car. I did the steam brush because my mother said she'd buy it for our dog. And this photo case thing, which I'll put some footage of now. It's like a phone case that you can upload a photo to. If not, I can come back and do some of these other ones as backup ones. But yeah, I guess I'll order them and see how I take. Order these products, and then I'll probably do my challenges, JavaScript challenges, get them all done, and start on working on the brands for this stuff, just to get as much of that out of the way for today. So I'm working tomorrow, and then the day after I can get stuck into YouTube and whatnot. Start getting that ball rolling, just to keep the momentum up of keeping the workload. Well, yes, two things: keeping momentum and keeping workload down. So I don't, burn out, which I tend to do pretty easily, which is a little bit disappointing. All right, quick update. I'm in the middle of ordering everything, as you can see there. It's going to be cheaper than I thought, which is good. But I got the call saying my car is ready to go pick up, so I'm going to walk over there and pick it up. I'll obviously show you guys what it sounds like and whatnot. Hopefully it's good, because I don't know much about exhaust. I've just kind of left it to them. Hopefully it's okay. And then I'll probably come back and order that. So it's a day of spending money, yay. Alright, as you can tell, I've got the camera back, which means I've got the car back, and it sounds nice. I'll show you that a little bit later in the video, but yes, I'm very happy with it. And I'm glad they didn't steal my camera, because this wasn't cheap. So, bit of a setback in terms of the dropshipping stuff. The NFC phone case thing that I recently, with the photo on the back, one is a bit pricey. It's like $50, and they don't have an iPhone 12 version. I don't know if it means I can get iPhone 5 and it'll still work, but who knows. I think I'm going to try and find something else, maybe like one of those squishy lamps, because I feel like they're like a timeless product. Like, if you like the idea of it, doesn't really matter. You'll probably be like, there's a few, I think it'd be cool sitting on a desk here, somewhere here, sorry. But, so I might move to that, or I might find something completely different. Currently I'm sitting at $22 for two products. So, considering my exhaust only costed $400 in the end, because all they did was like straight pipe mufflers, yeah, I got plenty of money to work with, so just sort of brain thought. Yeah, so I'm gonna go do some other jobs, and I will get back to you with update, hopefully with the order confirmation, and they're shipped, and then I have to wait until at least a week, and then I'll start posting content and whatnot, and hopefully you guys will, comment down some ideas and whatnot, or anything you can really think of that could help with the marketing side of things. And yeah, just give me some advice on dropshipping and stuff, because I'm still failing. Yeah. Alright, so I ordered the products. I ended up changing my last one to the beauty niche, and I found a eyelash growth serum, and obviously there's no point me buying that and making my own content, because I'm not a woman. And I don't think it's targeted towards men, to be honest. At least not people like me. Yeah, I went to, I think the store's called Mecca, to buy my sister something, and realized, wow, there's a lot of crap in this store that they buy, so why not also get into that? So I ended up looking at what's the most, non-issue stuff. I'm like, eyelash serum probably isn't going to get much backlash. And it had very good conversion rate. I had like 11k likes and like a CT like 2%. It's really good. CT was 2%. So, yep, they're ordered. So I've got, don't think it shows my address anywhere. No. So I think you can kind of see here I got like the steam brush thing. I went with a bigger one because I wanted to do it for more cats and dogs. And I've also got these LED light things. So that is where we're sitting. So now I'm going to do some of my JavaScript. So I'm going to make dinner, eat that, do my JavaScript stuff, and head to the gym. And then I think, let me check calendar. Friday is scripting videos, and I'll start on the branding of these 3 stores and stuff like that. And then by next week, we should be up and running, and I can start, well, once I get the product, start posting stuff. I can probably start posting stuff on the eyelash stuff It's basically as soon as I have the store up and running. But hopefully I can narrow this down to 3 different little email lists, and from there, once I have, I don't know, 20 emails or something like that, something small, I will put the store up for each one. I might even just start the store for the beauty one, just because I have a bit of faith in that. I feel like that just get some quick sales, and then if any of those other 2 pop up, we'll see. Yeah. Well, that does work. Sick. Positives having an old car. Negatives, I mean. You never know what works and what doesn't. Time to go to the gym. Today is chest and tries because I hit back by this calisthenics earlier. So yeah, take along to the gym and get some gains. That's the wrong button. It's the right button. Alright. Cool. Now I know that works. I'm actually probably going to do this shot more. I forgot to record the last little bit, but I do an ab workout. I'll show that in another video. And then I sauna for 20 minutes. You don't need to see that. It's gross. It's just a lot of sweat. And yeah, that's a chest and tries day with me. I've been doing it kind of the same thing over and over for a while, so I think I need to change all my fitness routines because it feels like I'm getting conditioned to them. I don't get as much of a pump as I used to. Nothing really hurts too much. I mean, that might even just be the same exercise but different, strategies. I don't know. If anyone really knows, they can tell me in the comments. But yeah, that's a chest and try. I've already said that. Okay, cut this part out. So now I'm going to go back and finish the rest of my dinner. Another 500 grams of meat. Get that 100 grams of protein in. Make a chamomile tea and call it a night probably.